Hey guys, how's it going? EnteiTainment here. My name is Daniel. Just quickly saying thank you for checking out this video. It means a lot to me and I hope you enjoy it. It is the next episode in my OU laddering session with a Mega Alakazam team, so if you want to see more, definitely stay tuned. Thanks. Hello, and welcome to the second Mega Alakazam laddering session. We are going to be taking this team into OU and seeing how well it does. We did bring it once before, a while ago, and I think it didn't perform very well. However, it was such a long time ago that I forget what edits I was actually going to make to the team. So I think I ended up taking Focus Blast off of this Alakazam. I'm running Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and Shadow Ball now, along with Substitute. Hopefully I'll do a little better. I do like Banded T-Tar, and I think this Talonflame is a cool set. I like bulky Garchomp, sort of bulky Spinner, Starmie, and then Conkeldurr. So we are going to just keep the rest of them and just look for a battle. So I will cut until we get one. BRB. Alright, we're back. I realized we're actually in the middle of suspect testing Mega Sableye, so hopefully we don't run into too many of those because I don't like dealing with that thing. But even if we do, we should be able to handle it fairly easily. We do have Dazzling Gleam on this thing, and then we also have a Talonflame who can't get burned, and a Guts Conkeldurr, so I think we'll be able to handle a Sableye if we do end up seeing repeatedly. However, this team actually does not have a Sableye on it, so that's fine with me. I'm assuming he has... It's actually kind of odd. I don't know what you would run on Mamoswine if you don't have rocks. Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, maybe Knockoff? Does he get Knockoff? Because I feel like Ferrothorn is probably his rocker if he has a Ferrothorn. Just because Ferrothorn is the Lord of Hazards. I think leading with Conkeldurr is pretty safe here, as it has a good matchup against basically anything that isn't either Size Shock, Starmie, or Mega Gallade. So I'm just going to lead with it and see what he ends up leading with. It is the Ferrothorn. I kind of just want to go for Drain Punch, because if he does want to go into Gengar, I can just kill him with a knockoff and probably not take too much damage from any of his moves. So I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch, as he does choose to stay in and go for probably, a Leech Seed actually. Protect will be very annoying, so I kind of feel like going into Talonflame and just kind of going for Swords Dance, honestly. Because if I can get high enough, I can KO that Dragonite through his scale. Plus I have Will-O-Wisp, so yes, he actually goes for the rocks. Which I guess is fair. I don't really like that though. That's kind of mean. I'll go for Swords Dance. Hopefully he switches out. As he doesn't, he's probably going for the Leech Seed. I guess he maybe doesn't have Protect, or he just wanted to risk it. I don't really know. Do I just do it again? I think so. I'm just gonna Swords Dance again. It looks like his only priority is Ice Shard on his Mamoswine, so I'm just gonna Swords Dance again as he chooses to stay in and go for a knockoff, which will get rid of my leftover. Oh, I don't even have an item. Never mind. Beautiful. I think I'll go for a Willow here and then Roost, because I missed. Okay, this is a pretty Poison Jab. Alright, this is reminiscent to the last time we saw Ferrothorn. I don't like this at all. How much does a +4 Acrobatics do? No item. Get that out of here. Acrobatics +4. I think I'm adamant to a Ferrothorn. Uber Utility. Pretty good chance to KO, I guess. He will be at full, though, after this Leech Seed. Poison Jab Ferrothorn. Now we know. If he poisons me, I'm going to be a little upset. Alright, he doesn't. However, we're just way too low now. Why does this thing always mess me up? 20%. Alright, I'm gonna try to Will-O-Wisp him again. If it misses, I'm gonna cry. Because he's gonna poison me eventually, you already know. And then we're just gonna be screwed. Basically, if I can kill this thing though, I can probably sweep, because I won't be taking the Leech Seed recovery, or Leech Seed damage if nothing else, if nothing is out here. Dragonite. I guess he could have Extreme Speed on his Dragonite actually, which will do a lot to me, if he's banded. So do we get the burn? So he goes for another knockoff. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna roost again, and hopefully not get poisoned. So it does 10%, it does not poison me. Alright. I think I'm gonna roost one last time, and then we're gonna go for an acrobatics. Please don't poison me. Alright, he didn't. We should kill this thing now. Or I could boost further so I can actually KO Dragonite. That is my other choice. No, we're just gonna go for acrobatics, get this thing the heck out of here. Whoa, he takes those, never mind. Clearly I am overestimating Talonflame. God dang it. I hate Ferrothorn so much. You are a terrible person. Ferrothorn is so annoying. Alright, we're just gonna be one of these battles where we try to stall out Ferrothorn. It looks like he gets the Leech Seed first. Well, at least he's being kept at 15%, so whatever. The burn is canceling out his recovery. He might switch here. I don't see why he would, but it's possible, I suppose. He does go for the Poison Jab again. Alright, so alright. We are trying to set up fully. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna go to +6. It's fine. We might be able to KO the Dragonite from here. As he gets the poison. No. That is not what I wanted to see. At least it's not badly poisoned. That's good. We're gonna try to roost up, get as high as we can. So he goes for the knockoff. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna roost one more time. And then we're gonna go for the acrobatics. I might be brought down to basically where I am right now. And especially after Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet, I will probably be at a similar range to where I'm at right now, which is unfortunate, but kind of what has to be done to this Ferrothorn. He gets a crit knockoff. Of course he does. Okay, we just need to kill you now. I need to probably Will-O-Wisp the Dragonite or something. I don't know. Maybe Will-O-Wisp the Mamoswine. He could have Shadow Sneak on his Gallade, I guess. No, but I'll prioritize that since I'm faster, I believe. So we're looking nice and low now. Oh, and now we still take toxic damage. Ugh. Who the heck runs Poison Jab Ferrothorn? Come on. Sorry. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna kill him, and then we're gonna take one more turn of Toxic, and then I'm probably gonna die to an Extreme Speed. I guess he doesn't have Extreme Speed on his what's it called? Dragonite, if he didn't go right into it, because I'm pretty sure that would have killed me. As he goes into his Gengar. Can I take stuff from you? I think I'm like max HP or something weird. Yeah. So we're 2-2, Gengar, Life Orb. Yeah, that does way too much. So we're just gonna kill this Gengar, I guess. Maybe use Focus Sash. I don't know. Because Shadow Ball does over half to me, and Sludge Wave does even more than that. So we're just gonna have to go for the acrobatics. As oh man! All right. I guess this is just gonna be one of those, huh? This is just gonna be one of those. All right, cool. Sucker Punch Gengar. You know, everyone runs it these days. Alright. So, I guess we're going into Tyranitar. I don't know what to do anymore. This is a physical Gengar. Does he have Shadow Punch? I don't know. I'm gonna go for Pursuit. He does have Sludge Bomb. Alright, he's just the realest man. He is Focus Sash. Yeah. Okay. He goes into Gallade. I think I can just go into Garchomp here, let him take some damage. He might have Ice Punch. In fact, he probably does. But it's looking like Garchomp kind of dies to the rest of his team anyways, so I think I can use my Starmie to sort of wrap up this game. Not positive about that. I think I actually want Rocks here to break that scale. We'll see if he has Ice Punch. Obviously, if he does, we can't take that, but if he doesn't, then... Oh, I'm actually faster. Huh. I guess he's Adam Gallade. Well, in that case, what are you, 339? So, wait, 263. Bro, why are you so slow? Why are you such a slow Gallade? You max HP, max attack. Now, I mean, yeah, max HP, max attack. I don't know, I'm scared now. What are you doing? I just go for Psychics. Guess. Yeah. Seems like a good play to me. We're faster, so... Could also go for a sub. What would I trace? Inner Focus? I don't think I want Inner Focus. But what would I want to trace though? I won't be at full health. Alright, never mind. We're just gonna Mega Forget. But then I'll take Sandstorm. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna go for sub. Maybe he'll switch. He doesn't. Alright, never mind. I could just do this until... No, because the sand's gonna run out. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna go for a Psychic. And take this thing out. He does not have the Shadow Sneak, so that's fine. I don't think we die to an Ice Shard, but I might want to switch in Starmie anyways. I feel like Mamoswine is pretty strong and Alakazam is pretty weak, but I still feel like Ice Shard won't kill me. Alright, and then Psychic, I'm actually modest, so Psychic will definitely KO after Rocks. So we're just going to go for it as it KOs him. I'm just going to compliment him for his Gengar. And we're going to go for the Dazzling Gleam and KO him. So that was a pretty interesting first match. We got mad points for that. Oh, the ladder's back down to 1,000. Alright, it makes sense. We're going to look for one more. Hopefully no more Sucker Punching Gengars, because those kind of scare me a little bit. We kind of want hazards right now, so we're probably gonna lead with Garchomp. I could lead with Starmie, since his Garchomp is his only Stealth Rocker, and I can just go for Ice Beam. There's a lot of dragons on this team. I guess that's Megazard X. He's just running all of the dragons. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna lead with our own Garchomp, because Rocks obviously hurt him a lot, and I don't think they hurt me too badly. It looked like he doesn't even have a defogger, so that's interesting. He might be faster than me, or we might just be speed tying. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Tail here. He might reveal the Dragon Claw as he just goes for the EQ. Alright, so we'll just bob him out of here. We do get a crit, so that's pretty crazy, but he is Rocky Helmet. We bring the Kingdra out. I think I'm just gonna EQ here. Garchomp is a little useless, I think. I don't want this thing to just start boosting. I could Dragon Tail if I actually think he's gonna start boosting, but will I be faster? I might be faster, but I don't think I will be. I'll just go for EQ. I am fast, but it does absolutely nothing. And then he goes for the Ice Beam. So we can just safely spin here. As far as I know, I don't think Kingdra carries anything to hit me. And then obviously I can kill his Garchomp with basically whatever I want on the Starmie, so I don't think he can come back in and spin. as he goes for the Dragon Pulse, which does around half to me. I am faster, however, so unless he gets a crit here or like seriously high rolls me, I can just go for the Ice Beam. It's interesting he's not setting up. I guess he's just a bulky especially offensive mon. I'm not really sure. I'm going to go for the recovery here, actually, thinking about it. I don't really want this army to die. As we see, that actually does 50%, so that's a little scary. We're going to go for the Ice Beam here, though, and just see how much it does. It does a pretty good amount as he goes for another Dragon Pulse. We can sort of recover here and then maybe switch into, I don't know, maybe Conkeldurr. It's sort of a game of if he can crit me. What else could I go into here? I could go into Tyranitar, but I don't really want to catch a Hydro, pretty sure. And Tyranitar would be nice against his Charizard. Looks like he's thinking about switching here. Never mind. I think I'm out of crit range now. I'm probably just going to switch out after this, though, since he is also regaining HP, and I don't really appreciate that. Yep, so we're just going to switch out. We're pretty satisfied with 50% health, and I can go into the Conch and go for a Drain Punch, I guess. Or I can just go for a knockoff. Yeah, I'll go for a knockoff. Get this thing's leftovers out of here, or knock off whatever that Salamence is holding if he sends it out. Could send out his Garchomp. I think, what are you at? 28? You should go down, if not to a knockoff, then definitely to a knockoff and a Mach Punch. I don't think you can take that from 28%. Looks like he's debating what to do here. I don't think he gets a Fairy move or a Psychic move, but I don't really know. The only Kingdras I've seen are DD and Scope Lens, so I'm surprised he's neither of those. As we actually see him go for the Hydra, so I think Drain Punch will knock out from here. He is a very bulky Kingdra, however. So we will take out his Kingdra here. If that didn't kill him, then a Mach Punch would have. He would have been at very low percent. I'm not sure what he goes into here. Maybe he goes into the Garchomp to try to set up his rocks again. I don't think he dies to a Mach Punch, honestly, if it's just after rocks. Conch, Garchomp. Nope. Yes, he does go into it, so that kind of sucks. Do we think he has Dragon Tail? That is the question. That is the question. What else can I spin against? I can spin against Goodra. Alright, we'll go into Starmie. Hopefully he doesn't EQ here. Ooh, punished. Punished hard. That was the hardest punish I've ever seen. Alright, never mind. It's fine. We'll just go into Alakazam. I guess trace the rough skin and go for a Psychic. Psyshock would actually be better against this team since he has that Goodra, which is obviously very, very especially defensive. It would be nice to hit him on the physical side. I was really scared for a second he was actually Scarfed Rocks, but then I remembered we saw him go for an EQ on my Garchomp, so luckily Alakazam was fine. And we managed to keep rocks off of our side of the field, so not a whole lot to complain about. I kind of want to see what this thing has to hit me, but I could just go into T-Tar, since T-Tar can definitely take stuff due to his boost from Sandstream. So we'll go into it and probably just go for a Stone Edge, I guess. I don't really feel the need to Pursuit Shot this thing, and Stone Edge hits like everything, so although it is inaccurate, how much is Crunch gonna KO stuff? That is my question. You're not even okay, hang on. Pretty sure we're Adamant Band. We are the power. Crunch to Charizard, just like regular Charizard, does a ton. Yeah, Salamence, I will be -1 after Salamence, still does a ton. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go for Crunch as he actually chooses to stay in, so this should knock him out. Goodra is not very physically defensive, although he is very specially so, and he actually lowers my speed, which I don't really care too much about. I guess he has EQ? I guess. I don't know if that kills me. It might, but I guess we're going to find out as he actually goes for the Dragon Claw, which I do take, and then I will kill his Charizard, so that is good for me. He goes into his Ments. This is actually a Moxie set, so that's scary. Especially if he's Scarfed. So he does have the EQ. Alright. Oh, he's Life Orb. Okay. No, wait. Yeah, he is. So I can just burn him and probably proceed to win. Assuming I can take something, which I'm really hoping I can. If he has Outrage, we probably lost. Oh wow, never mind, that does way too much. Okay, I think this is still fine. He's not Scarfed, so Alakazam will be faster. And Moxie Alakazam. We saw Alakazam take out a Dragonite last time, just as long as that's not banded. Extreme Speed. Can we take that from full? Time to learn. Oh, he doesn't even have it. Alright, so Alakazam coming up clutch once again. Moxie Alakazam. Who knew? Maybe I should try physically offensive Alakazam. I mean, that guy had physical Gengar, so apparently anything can be done. At long last, we have found a Sableye. This is probably going to be my last game, since I think we've been recording for a little while now. I don't want to make the video too long. I'm gonna assume he leads Fortress. He has the Unaware Quag, and I actually have nothing to hit the Quag, so that is gonna be annoying. How do I even kill that? Just repeated Psychics? I guess. It's really my only option. Alright, well, our Hazard's good for me, yeah, but the Fortress can just spin them. That's okay though. At least he'll be touching me, so that's definitely fine with me. He can go for the spin here if he wants. I'm just going to go for EQ and then probably set them up again as he actually goes for the Gyro Ball. So looks like I'll actually just take him out. Is he going to try to switch here? He probably wants to spin. I'm surprised he didn't go for it there. Let's see, he would switch into Torn, go for HP Ice. I can just Pursue Trap him. Alright, whatever, we'll go for EQ, and we actually just take him out, so that's fine. At least my hazards are on the field permanently now. And I can spin against the Quag, or against the Slowbro, or probably against the Sableye, but I would prefer not to if possible. Actually, not a lot kills Starmie except for that Tornadus or that Sableye if it's like Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, or whatever that set runs. I forget what it is. I am pretty stoked that they're looking to ban Sableye. I hope they do, just because I feel like it kind of forces teams to run fairies, and I realize I'm not running a fairy, so maybe I'm just looking for trouble. But it seems like you either have to run a fairy or something that can absorb Will-O-Wisp in order to actually check this thing. And I know I've been in at least, clearly now I'm in low ladder. I think I've been in sort of medium ladder when I did my sessions with Kraken Nation, and this Sableye just runs absolutely rampant. It's ridiculous how common Sableye is up there, and it really sucks. I mean, it's no fun to face a Sableye if it just comes in, goes for Will-O-Wisps, goes for recovers and stuff. It really sucks, so I would be very excited to see that thing go, not gonna lie. We're just gonna go ahead and take an HP Ice here, and then go into Tyranitar. And probably Pursuit Trap. I'm gonna hope he doesn't have Focus Blast. Will Pursuit Trap even kill? This thing isn't very Thunderous. Just regular Thunderous, right? Yeah. Oh, he could T-Wave me actually. That'd be annoying. Whatever. I'm gonna hope he switches because he knows he needs this to kill Starmie. He doesn't. Alright, cool. Maybe he doesn't need it to kill Starmie. I don't know. Maybe Sableye can kill Starmie. But I feel like that's probably just like a recover Will-O-Wisp kind of set. Probably should have just gone for Crunch there and actually KO'd the Thundurus because maybe the Thunder Wave was pretty obvious. I don't know. He does go into the Slowbro. He can just Scald here. I feel like Conkeldurr is pretty safe though because he probably has Scald, Sock Off, maybe a status move, and Ice Beam. I don't think they normally carry Psychic, or sorry, Psyshock, although I suppose it is possible. This could be a good time for me to spin since I do have Natural Cure if he does decide to burn me. Oh, we might actually be slower. No, we're not. Oh, hang on. We killed him. All right, ready? Ready? Starmie has this. Little do you realize, Starmie has this. He's gonna crit the Sableye as he goes for Recover. Okay, well, should I try to freeze the Sableye? I don't think so. I think I want the burn. Okay, we got the burn. He goes for the knockoff. Clutch. Yes, Starmie. You got this. What do I do here? Do I recover? Do I recover? I can probably recover on the Dragonite. So I should just go for Ice Beam. What am I talking about? Okay, we're gonna Scald. Goes for the Willow. Oh, I should have seen that actually. Maybe I should have recovered. Oh, I should have seen that coming. That's too bad. If he's Banded Dragonite with Extreme Speed, have we seen Dragonite every time? I think we have. And none of the times has it been Banded Dragonite with Extreme Speed. This is, of course, going to be the one time it's Banded Dragonite. Yeah, freaking classic. Oh, crit. Cool. That's fantastic. So that sucks. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. I'll get one more. I'll get one more, because I did miss that upload on, what was it, Tuesday. So I feel kind of bad about not bringing you guys Showdown. So we're going to continue on here. This will be our last battle, however. Celebi gets rocks, but I don't think that'll be his rocker since he has a Hippowdon chilling here. I don't know if I really need to prioritize setting up my own rocks. I could just lead with Starmie, assuming he leads with Hippo, or like anything. Starmie's pretty good against most of his team. As he does send out the Hippo, we can go for a Scald here. I don't think it KOs from full since Hippo is a seriously defensive beast, but Scald is one of the best moves in the game, and we might be able to burn the Azumarill if he's feeling risky. If he wants to switch into Azumarill, we might be able to burn him as he goes into the Celebi. This thing does get Thunder Wave. I kind of want to stay in, but obviously I don't really want to take a grass move. He is lefties. Makes me think he has Thunder Wave and maybe Leech Seed. I don't really know. I'm saying this because I don't want Talonflame to get Thunder Waved. Maybe Garchomp is a good neutral ground. I was considering Conkeldurr predicting some sort of status, but I'm kind of scared. Do I need Conkeldurr? It helps against Heatran, and that's really it. So we're gonna go into Conkeldurr and try to scout to see what the heck this thing is. Yes, he does go for Thunder Wave. Alright, cool. So we can get off a very menacing knockoff here. That Azumarill might be coming out, but I will be able to knock off his Choice Band, or his Citrus, or his Assault Vest, and that will let me get more information about what his moveset actually is. Because if he's Citrus, he will have Belly Drum. Oh, he actually chooses to stay in. Hopefully I don't get paralyzed. I don't, and we do kill the Celebi. I wonder what else he was running. I don't know what Celebi normally runs. When I ran Celebi, it was a Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Synthesis, and just Seed Bomb set, I think, or Giga Drain, something like that. Just a very defensive mon, sort of to check Azumarill, but I guess he has his own plans. So it looks like he's going to set up his rocks now, but I can still just go into Starmie. I think I can take EQs from him just because he's probably not offensively oriented. I'm just going to save Conkeldurr for the Heatran, even though I have other things to hit him. Plus I do have that Guts boost, and that's not really something I want to get rid of yet. So I'm just going to go for Scald here. He won't kill me with EQ, even after sand damage, unless he gets a crit. Actually, looks like Sandstorm is going to run out after this turn, so I don't even need to be worried about that. As he switches into the Azumarill, so maybe we can burn here. As we do, this is why this right here is why Scald is being talked about, because this Azumarill is now essentially useless. I'm gonna go for Recover. If he drums, I will be scared. Ooh, he goes for the drum. All right. Okay, he's playing games. I don't really want to lose Starmie, so he will have Aqua Jet, but Talonflame is faster. So we're just gonna go into Conk, save the Starmie since it's like the one thing that really checks his Hippowdon, and then we will go into said Talonflame and just click Acrobatics. Oh, it's base power 110, so I guess it's slightly less than Brave Bird. I'd be very surprised if he switches out here. Okay, so we do take out the Azumarill. He probably will go back into his Hippowdon, maybe set up his rocks at long last. Starmie is just really good against this whole team right now. I don't have Psychic for the Amoonguss, but I do have Ice Beam, which should be able to do a good amount of damage to him as well. Plus, I obviously have this Talonflame, which can destroy Amoonguss, as well as Alakazam. Can Alakazam? No, Alakazam can't really do anything except with this Amoonguss. What? Can you take this? Are we for real? Acrobatics to Amoonguss. Okay, you can. I lied. Does this accounts for? Yeah, it does. Wow, that does absolutely nothing. So he's gonna go for a Spore here. I can go into Starmie and then try to double into Alakazam since I do have Natural Cure. So that should work out okay, as actually he switches predicting... I don't know, but it wasn't this. Predicting something, but he didn't get it right. Maybe predicting you to stay in anyways? I don't know, he's just made a next level play. Maybe he was predicting Tyranitar? I don't see why I'd switch Tyranitar into an Amoonguss though. I don't know. I'm pretty confused now. He will go for Hidden Power Electric of all things. That did a ton of damage. But we can just... yeah, no point in recovering. We're just going to go for a Scald again as he goes into the Crest, choosing to save his... Oh my god. Just going to save his Heatran. I don't know what this is going to do. Probably go for a status move of some kind. Does it get Thunder Wave? I don't remember. I know it gets Toxic because everything gets Toxic, but I don't remember if it actually gets Thunder Wave. I'm surprised he went into it. I'm going to try going into T-Tar. If he Thunder Waves, I'll be a little upset, but if he goes to Toxic, alright, that's fine. I can probably double back into Starmie, predicting the Hippo, if that's something I feel like doing, because Crunch... I mean, I am banded Tyranitar, but Crunch is still not gonna do a whole awful lot to this Hippo. If we look at Physical wall. Yeah. So, and he's not even damaged, I don't think. Yeah. So we're gonna go back into Starmie, predicting the Hippowdon, which does end up coming out. And we're gonna go for Scald once again. It's looking like we can take an EQ. I think it did like 40-something% earlier. So unless he crits, we should be okay. He might go back into the Crest, as he actually goes into the Amoonguss. So, what was my Spore Switch in last time? No, this was my Spore Switch in last time. So he can try to Spore me? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can take a Giga Drain though, just because this is an Amoonguss. So we're gonna go for Ice Beam and try to get some damage. Just sort of weaken this thing. And is that too risky? I just feel like he's going for a Spore, as he does. Okay, so now there's no way he double Spores. Does he though? Is he? No, he can't. How does that work? So if I heal, that's like next level. I don't think he's next level. Please don't be next level. Because I think he can technically Spore again here, and it won't fail if I switch out. But I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll see. And I'll just be able to fire Psychics at the world. Oh, please don't do it. Okay, thank God. That is a lot, though. I'm assuming I can KO the Psychic. Alakazam to a Amoonguss. Defensive 73 to 86, except I'm modest, not timid. 80 to 94, so that should KO. Should KO. So we're just going to go for it. I do get the Regenerator in case this doesn't KO and I can get my HP back. Actually, Regenerator is pretty nice. I'm not very low. I guess Alakazam doesn't have very many states. He's either alive or dead. There's not a lot of in between. So even though we're at 67%, that's not a lot of damage. So maybe Regenerator won't be that useful. We're going to go for Shadow Ball here, just to see how much it does for future reference in case you see any more Cresselios. It does a ton, as he does go for the Toxic. I can just Psychic here, I guess, because it'll do more to the Hippowdon if for some reason he wants to go into it. And it should still kill. Especially at, well, I don't want him to Moonlight. Never mind, we're going to go for Shadow Ball. If he goes, I think it should still kill, but whatever. It might not. Cresselia is so fat. Cress. Defensive. Say he does 14 to 17. He was at 16, so yeah, that potentially wouldn't have killed, and then we would have had to deal with more toxic damage. So he'll probably go Hippo, and then I can just switch out, since I don't really want to be taking this toxic damage. Although really I can't kill this Heatran, so I might just have to sack Alakazam. Well, not have to, but I might just sack Alakazam, go for a Psychic, get some damage. He might go for Rocks. I don't know. Starmie should wrap up this game, though. I don't think he has anything for Starmie. I don't know if Starmie can one-hit this Hippo, but I know that I can take an EQ. Oh, so it says I'm asleep. I'm not, because I'm natural cure, but it does say I am asleep. So I don't know how Sleep Clause works with that, because here it doesn't say I'm asleep, but over here it does. I don't know. We're not going to think about it too much. We're just going to click Scald and win this game and wrap up the episode. So a pretty successful day. We managed to get 3 wins and 1 loss, even beating a physical Gengar, so that's not something you see every day. Sucker Punch Gengar. You saw it here first. That actually doesn't do anything, but we got the burn. So as I was trying to tell you guys earlier, this is basically why Scald is being tested, because I thought Scald would kill there. My bad. I guess he's fully specially defensive Hippowdon. Granted, I have no special attack investment, but I still thought that would do, what was it, like 60, 50% to Hippowdon? Apparently not. I wasn't expecting to OHKO from full or anything. Like, I realized I can't do that, but I thought it would at least be close to a 2-hit KO. Apparently not. Unless you get the burn, of course, then it is. But we are gonna win this game. I think we outsped this Heatran. We crit him with a Scald, right? And he's running Hidden Power Electric, or Hidden Power Grass, or Hidden Power Ghost, or Dark, or something. I don't know. Starmie is weak to a couple of things, but I just assumed it was electric. So that's going to be the game, and that's going to be the episode. Oh, whoops. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and feel free to tell me why, either way, down in the comment section. I'm also going to try to start a new thing where if you want to suggest a Pokemon that I build a team around, or if you want to suggest a tier in general, then I am always open to that. I am going to be doing a tier that is not OU for my next session. So if you guys want to see PU, or you want to see anything goes, or I don't know, whatever you want, if there's something cool you want me to play, I would be happy to take any and all suggestions, and that also applies to Pokemon, individual Pokemon, like I said earlier. But I hope you are enjoying your Thursday. It's a very dreary day here, so I'm a little under the weather just because I don't like it when it's cold and rainy and stuff, but I hope wherever you are is much better than it is here. So enjoy the rest of your Thursday. As always, this has been Daniel, and EnteiTainment out. You definitely can't one-shot a Wobbuffet. The question then becomes... Actually, there is no question. Nothing on my team can one-shot Wobbuffet. If I lose Grim to a counter, I'm going to be the saddest person on the planet.